You guys did an amazing job putting that thing together, no doubt about it. But now we got to start to think about our next series of stuff with Valvoline and on putting that car through its paces. We didn't build it to be a show car. And this is different than what we talked about. I mean, obviously, we're going to run it in the SVRA in some events, right? So I'd like to at least be able to run Indy on the road course in June competitively, right? But I also want to take it to Loudon. Now, that normally happens in August on the oval to find out how fast it'll go on the oval. And then I want to do something different. I want to take it right to ZMAX drag strip and find out how fast we can make it go in the quarter mile. Then I really want to go to Bonneville. So we'll see how fast we can take it across the salt. And then we had a good idea talking to the people from Valvoline, and I think it was Dan said something about Pikes Peak. Yeah. So we looked into it. We looked into it, and there's a possibility that we can get it to Pikes Peak. It's going to change our schedule a little bit, so we're going to have to hustle in between. We might come from Indy and go to Pikes Peak. I don't have all of that stuff worked out yet, but there may be just some basic safety things that we have to do. But I think we built the car adjustable enough suspension-wise to go right, left, straight, whatever we want to do. Did you see any issue with that?
No, I think between the road course, which is set up square, make lefts and rights, we go to an oval. We get them out to about a 2-inch offset or a wheel spacer. Probably do wheels better than spacers. And you set the car up with a little difference left side, right side height, maybe a 3/4 inch, lower on the left to the right, and camber and caster adjustments.
It's adjustable.
And we got a quick change rear. We can put any gear you want for any track.
If I had a concern at all, is stuff we'd have to look at in the body and the sheet metal, because that thing, my opinion, I think that car will run 250 miles per hour at Bonneville.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of those things. We'll just have to do some wind tunnel testing and see what it really wants. I mean, I don't necessarily think we even know exactly what it wants.
But like front windshield might need braces, right? We probably have to run a water tank instead of a radiator. We're going to have to get some weight on them rear wheels for sure, so that they're not spinning in the salt. Those are some of the things that I think, man, it's a lot different. We're probably going to have to put side windows in the doors.
Yeah, you might want to do that. Yeah, right. Definitely.
It's going to need parachutes, because they're not going to let us go 250 without meeting these safety rules. And that car is probably going to run damn near 200 miles per hour at Indy. So I know we take the gear out of it and do it. With that horsepower, I'd be surprised if it doesn't go that fast.
I think that like the oval and Bonneville, those will probably be the biggest tracks that we'll have to change stuff for. The rest of the stuff is, the drag strips kind of
straight up,
kind of easy. Right? You might want to put some small tires on the front, or but it'll be fairly easy. And then Pikes Peak is similar to a road course, so you're going to have the same basic thing as a road course for that.
The thing is to capture this thing being the ultimate car, taking it everywhere. Det is going to try and put together a schedule, lock in. We've got to find out. I see Bonneville and Pikes Peak as our issues. We'd have to change safety stuff on the car. We may have to trim out some aerodynamic stuff for Bonneville, put maybe some thinner wheels and tires on it. But I want it to be an iconic representative of American race cars. I think it'd be really cool to be able to run it on a road course, on an oval, on a drag strip, at Bonneville, and then up Pikes Peak. So to be able to run all those places, I mean, the only place we'd be missing then is running either on dirt or off-road, and it's not really built for either one of them. The Ghost Car has been a total labor of love here at the Big Iron Garage. We can't wait to see how fast this baby is going to go. Thanks for following along with us, and we hope to see you at the track next season.